Hi, folks. Hope you're doing well and staying safe. I want to do a review on the Illinois. Yeah, she's from the Research Bureau. 51,000 research points. She is definitely worth getting. This is an Iowa class battleship hull with 12 Des Moines guns on it. So she is a super cruiser. I would compare her to something like the Alaska or the Puerto Rico. She can bow tank beyond belief and burn things down. This is, in the right hands, this boat is completely overpowering. I've got mine set up as an AA build, and it does okay against the Tier 10 carriers. It does not so good against the super carriers, if you know what I mean. But as long as she doesn't take too much damage, once she takes too much damage, the AA is just non-existent. But overall, I'm going to say before we get into it, I actually like this boat. It's a lot of fun. My rating is it's got to be up there with one of the top three top boats in the Research Bureau. It's a lot of fun. And man, can she burn down battleships. All right, so let's jump into it here. Let's start off with the Armaleo. Like I said earlier, 32 mil all around, so you need a 458 to penetrate. So big boats like Musashi, Yamato, Incomparable, things of that nature with 18-inch shells are better. She's got a high citadel, so do not give broadside to the big boys. Even a normal 16-inch battleship, 3 and above, will citadel you pretty bad. Survivability, 68-1, good torpedo protection at 25%. Artillery, here's her shtick. 12 203s, Des Moines guns. So a 9-second reload, 18.5 range. She's also got a turret traverse almost 21 seconds with all the bells and whistles, so it's not that great. Her HEs can penetrate up to 20, I think it's 34 millimeters. Secondary armor is pretty good. I got mine spec to 7.3. Secondary, again, battleship. It's heavy cruiser. Airstrikes, I'm not happy with this. I think it's okay at 27 seconds, but I'm going to say that it's just, I don't know. Airstrikes just seem to me to be something that should be less. You could be able to shoot more and go a greater range to help out. Maximum speed, 34.1 with speed flag. Bad ruddership. That's even with all the compensation. You'll see in a minute. 12.8 for detectability. That's actually really good for a battleship, in my opinion, at Tier 9, Tier 10. And detectability in smoke is 10.5. At the end of the day, I actually can't remember which game I've got here, but I used it in smoke and hid. You can't do that. You guys know me, main armor modification, always take that. I took damage control because she's a battleship hull. I did take main armor modification so I can, up the traverse because you're going to need that. I took rudder shift because the rudder is terrible on this thing. It's a battleship trying to act like a heavy cruiser. I took concealment to help me out, and I took artillery plotting room modification 2. It reduces dispersion by 11%. That is a great help. I cannot stress that at distances. And then for repair, let's click in there. There we go. Damage control, 22 seconds and 76-second reload. This is excellent for a battleship. And she's got 5 heals, which are fantastic heals. There's my flags. Pretty standard for me on this hull. I took the permanent camo because it comes with it. It's kind of cool. I like it. And let's go back out and we'll take a look at our captain, Mr. John Doe. Gun feeder. I took that because I want to switch between AP and HE rapidly with this thing. It's been a big help. Definitely grease the gears. I need this. It's got 25% with this captain. Priority target's very important who's shooting. I took if you can see, I've got basically an AA build to help me out, and it actually does work. It's not bad. In the start of the game when the aircraft carrier comes out and you have health left. Adrenaline rush, and I took emergency repair expert. I always do that for battleship hulls. And I took concealment. That's my standard thing, my standard shtick. So she is a battleship hull with a cruiser. And I'm just going to show you right here. I'm actually going to extend this review a bit longer. I'm actually charging into this kid. I have no fear of this kid. I've already missed his torpedoes and dodged it. And with the HE you have, that's a submarine who's got me pinged here. But I decided to use the kid as a hull barrier and dodge them. That's very satisfying to dodge torpedoes from a submarine, which I'm going to show you. I'm going to kill him in a second here. I'm going to go hunt him down too. This is so powerful as a ship. If you underestimate it as a player, you're playing against it, you're going to die. And in certain games, I have burned down battleships that are Tier 8, Tier 9, Tier 10. I even took on a Hanover and burned him down. It's amazing what it can do. I would say, when you look at the Research Bureau, I would say this boat, the Ohio, the Armaleo for destroyers, but I think the Research Bureau has got some really, like the Sebastopol, it's got really good ships, but this one, I'm going to say for without a doubt, to me, is definitely in the top 3. It's fantastic. Down in the comments, let me know. Do you have the Illinois? Do you like it if you have it? Are you looking to get it? I know a good friend of mine, Chad Luper's looking to get it for it. I would actually recommend this boat to anybody. Just watch out for the broadsides, but it's a little OP in the right hands, and yeah, I wouldn't say it's broken overall. Here comes Mr. Sub, but you're gonna die, buddy. But it's really good. So again, I'll recommend it. Say, yeah, it's a great boat, but make sure you have the research points. Don't invest money in it as per normal. But as always, take care, stay safe, watch a submarine die, and well, you know the rest. Bye for now. I love this boat.